it's Kelly with Sunny Tangerine Stock, and today I'm going to show you a new trick. Hey guys, it's Kelly with Sunny Tangerine Stock, and today I'm going to show you how to use one of the mock-ups in the Crystal Desktops bundle. I have had a couple of questions about how to add your images in here, and I do have other videos, but because this opening is a little bit skewed, I just wanted to show you quickly a couple of different ways that you can make it work for you. So the first way that we would do it, I have this set up as a smart object where I have it double click and you can add your design. So if you just double click this, I'm just going to show you, this is the place where we're going to be adding your artwork. So I'm going to, on this layer up here, I'm going to double click and it's going to take me to a separate screen. And this is the opening to the laptop that we're going to want to add the artwork. So I'm going to go up to File and I'm going to come down to Place Embedded. And then you just go to where your file image is, and you just want to stretch it to fit to this area. Now let me just show you, if you don't size it to fit the actual black area, it is going to look wrong. So if I just want to close this right now and save it, you can see when it pops it in that it's not fitting properly. Okay, so let's double click this again and go back, and now basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to size out so you can see the bounding box here, and I'm going to use my command key. I think it's Control on a PC, and that gives this, turns this arrow over here white, and then you can just move the corners in. Okay, so I'm holding down Command on my Mac the whole time, and you hold down your Control key on your PC the whole time while you're moving this. And you want to pull this in so that it fits perfectly. All right, then when we hit OK and we go to save it, it will pop it in there and magically fit into this area. Okay, so up here it's a little bit wonky in the corners. So let me just go back and make sure that I have this, there we go, set up properly. There you go. So that should fit nicely that way. So we've got that way to do it, that right there, and that is, you know, one of the better ways to do it. I also would say that you can easily use a clippie mask on the same exact shape. And so I'm going to remove this from here and save it. Click Save. And then it has just gotten rid of what I had in there before, but it's still, that shape is still there. Okay, so now I'm going to go up to File again and Place Embedded, and I'm going to find the let's just use this same web page, and I'm going to try to fit it into this area here by just moving it around. And now if I just hit OK, and then I go up here to the hamburger and hit Create Clipping Mask, or right click and do Create Clipping Mask, it will chop it all off and make it fit perfectly in there. That's why I've always just liked it before, because it's just so easy. But it might take off some of what you want to see in this area. So you can see that if I go up here to the Move tool, so some of this top part, we can bring that down so that the top part of your website shows up, and then this is fitting perfectly in here. But say you have things down here that you want to show up. Again, you can do the exact same thing and hit the Command key, and you see that the arrow changed to white, and you can pull the corners in up here as well. So the shape is there for you to use, and you can do it however you want. It's just really hard to do it in Canva because Canva doesn't have a way to skew things. It doesn't have a way to change the shape of what you're placing. So using Photoshop is gonna be the best way for these things. There's not even a way to like erase anything in Canva. So unfortunately for these type of mock-ups, where I've shot it so that you have a little bit of a wider at the top and more narrow at the bottom, you would definitely need to use a type of Photoshop or some sort of program that will allow you to change the size and skew it somehow. I don't know if InDesign or product that will let you create things. I can't think of it. But those might be able to let you toggle the edges in as well if that's something that you already have. But this is the way that I've designed it to work in Photoshop. So you have two ways. You can either use the shape as a clipping mask, or you can double click the shape and add your image or your screenshot to in the other window and size it in to fit perfectly. Okay, hope that helps. Have a great day.